Today's video is everything that I'm packing for my long weekend in New York City. So it is Thursday and I am leaving early Friday morning, like 2:30 a.m. to drive to the airport to leave to go to New York, and then I'll be coming back on Monday, so it's kind of a little bit of a long weekend. I am meeting my friend from Canada. She's going to take a train ride in and we are going to meet up at the hotel, and I am so excited to see her. It's been a year since I've seen her. So today I just thought I would share with you everything that I'm packing, and I have a brand new suitcase that I'm going to pack it all in. It's a carry-on, so I'm shocked that I'm going to be able to pack everything in a carry-on because I always overpack, but today I'm going to be minimal. And I want to show you a little bit about the suitcase and everything that I'm going to be packing for my long weekend in New York City. So again, just like packing for my Washington, D.C. trip last month, the weather has been so crazy. The weekend that I am going, it is going to be a high of 62 and a low of 49. So a little bit different temperature than what I am wearing right now here in Tennessee. We have some really beautiful weather that's in the 80s. So I decided what I was going to do is pack for layers, because I know that we're going to probably be out all day long and not going back to the hotel till late at night. So what I'm going to be wearing when I leave is what I'm going to be wearing all day long. So that's why I can pack a little bit minimally, because I'm not going to do daytime outfits and outfits for night. I'm just going to pack one thing for the entire day. So I'm hoping to get everything in this carry-on suitcase. So let's see if I can handle the challenge. So let's talk about this suitcase. This is from the brand For My Two, and this is the Tank Light Carry-On in this blush pink. This is one of their new releases, and they have some really beautiful colors in this. They have a 360-degree spinner wheel, and I'll also show it to you in the airport and on the sidewalk so you can kind of see how it really goes so smoothly. They do have the double spinner wheel on each corner, which helps to balance it out and helps with the durability of it. This color is absolutely gorgeous, and it is airline compliant, so you can use this as your carry-on suitcase. I'll put the dimensions of this on the screen for you guys to check out. I'll also put it in the description box as well. It weighs in about 8 pounds when it's empty. The capacity of this is 34 liters. As you can see, I just expanded it out. This expansion has some really durable material on it, so you're not gonna have to worry about anything with this. It can expand another 9 inches. So your capacity goes from 34 liters to 42 liters if you need to expand this suitcase. It has this really cool front pocket feature, so you're gonna zip it around all the way down to the bottom. And this gives you easy access to things you might want while you're in the airport. So you can see that gusset right there, gives it lots of room, and you have nice padded areas right here. You've also got a strap to keep everything in place, especially because you're going to see in just a moment how this actually opens up and this kind of flaps over. So this is going to hold everything in place. So you've got this back pocket for your laptop, and then the pocket in front of that could be your iPad as well. And then you can securely Velcro those in. And then on the front part, you've got some mesh with some other pockets. This makes it super easy if you're in the airport and you need to get your laptop out, or if you want to get your iPad out, watch some Netflix, then you can easily get to this without having to open up the entire suitcase, which I like. Because most of the things that are going to be back here are going to be things that you're not going to need until you get to your destination. So this is really good to have all the things that you might want and need readily accessible. And then you also have your TSA locking mechanism, which is right here at the top. You'll just put those in, and this button right here will release them. So that's a really neat feature. You got this really great grab handle at the top, and then these handles have several positions that you can go in, and I love this blush pink. This is almost like a rose gold, so it kind of blends in and it's really nice. So you can see right here you have 5 areas that it will adjust, and it has a nice slim handle, so you can put any of your carry-ons on this one. So I really like that, and it's nice, sturdy, and smooth handles, really great. You also have the grab handle right here. So if you're wanting to put it in the overhead bin, you can just grab it with both of these, put it wheels first up in there, and that makes it easy to grab as well. But if for some reason you get it wheels out, then you also have this handle, so you can easily grab it. So whichever way it is, you can grab it very easily. And these glider wheels are so quiet and smooth. But I'm really excited to take this with me tomorrow and see how well that it goes when I'm going to the airport. So then the way that you get into the suitcase is you open this front part, and then there are zippers right here where you're going to zip around all the way to the bottom. and that's going to open this panel up. So that's why it's great that it has this to keep your laptop secure. When it opens up, it's going to open like this, which I think is neat because a lot of your suitcases will open sideways, and so this one opens up and you have a nice deep one-sided compartment instead of shallow two pieces. So I do like that about it. You also have this, which will help to compress it down. Your straps right here, once you get everything packed, which I'll show you at the very end, you can snap this, compress it, and maybe even give yourself more room. There's also two side pockets. I will put my air tag in one of these because even though I am carrying this on, there might be some reason that I would have to gate check it, so I always want to know where my suitcase is. Plus, I'll be getting to the hotel pretty early, so if we want to go out and about and our room's not ready, then if we want to leave our luggage with them, I want to have an air tag, so I'll just put it in one of these pockets, which I think is really nice. It also comes with two additional bags. You could use these for dirty clothes to keep them separate, or maybe some wet clothes. So that's really nice that you have these two size bags that, you know, you can separate things out if you want to. So I'll definitely be taking that for any of my dirty clothes to keep them separate. But I'm going to be packing today to where I'm not going to have anything clean to bring back. I'm going to pack just what I need while I'm on the trip. So this is the suitcase that I'm going to be packing it in. So let's get started with everything that I'm bringing now that I've shown you the suitcase that I'm carrying. So here are the clothes that I'll be bringing with me. And I know you just are thinking, I thought you said you were going to pack minimally. I am. This is minimal for me, you guys. So I am leaving early Friday and coming back midday on Monday. Because the weather's going to be so crazy, I wanted to make sure that I had layers. So here are the outfits that I have. This will be my travel back outfit. I love these two-piece sets because they're just easy. And I'll be leaving, I think it's supposed to be 60 that day, but of course when I'll be leaving, it'll probably be around 50. But then when I land here in Tennessee, it's going to be in the 80s. So this is kind of good about, even though you have temperature changes, not being real hot when I get to where I'm landing. So this will be my travel outfit back. And then this will be an outfit for one day. This is just a quince cardigan. I think it'll be really great to use as a layering piece. Then I have this quince cotton cashmere top to put under that. And then some Wit and Wisdom jeans. They're always super comfortable. They're a bootcut style. So that is one of the outfits. And then another outfit is this cut from the cloth blue jacket. It almost feels like a denim, but it's not quite a denim. And then this is a quince cashmere sweater. It's the boat neck style. I love these because I think it'll be great for that cooler temperature. And then these are some quince wide leg jeans, and I just think this is a really cute look for one day. And like I had stated, I'm just going to wear the same thing all day long, not change for the shows. That way I can save some space in here for anything that I'm going to buy while I'm shopping, because hopefully I'll have some room left over. And then my travel down outfit, I'm probably just going to wear what I'm wearing on the plane. So walking around New York, I wanted to be a little bit comfortable, but still presentable at the same time. So I've got this denim jacket to wear. It's a lighter style. And then I have this quince ribbed white top. And then these little pants that have the stripe on the side. I know this is a little bit casual, but I still think it'll be cool for walking around, doing a light little lunch, and then our first show, which I will have a vlog on everything that we're going to be doing while we're up there. Normally, when I travel, I like to do what I wore and do a specific video devoted to that, and then one on everything that we do, and then the pack with me. But this time, because it's only going to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my travel outfit back Monday, I didn't feel like that was going to be enough to fill a video. So I'm just going to do one vlog after this one, which I'll show you the outfit that I'm wearing today, how it looks together, and then everything that we're going to do, what we're going to eat, the shows we're going to watch, and where we're going to go. This I thought would be presentable enough to be walking around doing whatever we're doing, but then comfortable enough for on the plane. So those are my outfits. Let me just get them off the hangers, fold them up. I'm not going to do packing cubes this time either. I had thought about doing compression cubes, and as soon as I start folding this up and putting it in there, I'll see how much room that I have, because it might be a possibility that I do end up going with the compression cubes, because like I said, I've never packed carry-on only. I always pack checked. And I just didn't want to do that this time. So I am going to do the best that I can. And let me get these folded, and then I will show you how they pack in there. And then I'll show you my toiletries, which are minimal, and also my other miscellaneous stuff as well. So I have everything kind of folded. So I have a Saturday's outfit, Sunday's outfit, and Monday's outfit traveling back. And then I have over to the side my outfit for traveling down tomorrow. So early in the morning. I have to leave at 2:30, which means, you know, crazy morning. I'll be so exhausted by the end of the day. But usually I will bring like something extra just in case the weather changes or whatever. But I have what I have, and that is it. It's an outfit for every day. Everything is going to be used up. So I cannot believe that I'm doing this, you guys. I have never packed this minimal before. I always want to have options, but this time I'm like, you know what? I am just going to see how well I can pack in this carry-on. So I have 2 pairs of shoes that I like to keep, especially when I'm doing a lot of walking. I don't like to wear the same shoe every day, so I have 2 pair. I have these On Clouds and this really pretty, I think it's called Fig, and then I have these Skechers. They're kind of the Go Walk style with the Goga Max footbed in there. Both of these are super comfortable for walking lots of periods, but I like to kind of change them out every day just because, you know, if you're walking a lot, then you want to kind of change out your shoes. So those are the 2 that I have, and these are the ones that I am going to wear with the travel outfit, so I don't have to worry about packing those because I'll be wearing them. And I chose these because they're very comfortable for walking around the airport, and then, you know, however much walking we're going to be doing Friday after she gets there. And then these I'm going to pack, so I wanted to go ahead and pack these first because I kind of like to pack them on the side and pack around them. So this is the travel bag outfit. So I want to put it kind of on the bottom of the pile because I'll just kind of go to the outfits as they come. And then here is one of the outfits. Strap up there. And here is the other outfit. So, gosh, you guys, I don't know how people pack for a week in a carry-on. I just don't understand it, how it happens. So these are my pajamas. They are from Quince. They're the bamboo. So these are good and temperature regulating. So these are perfect. And then I have my rain jacket because it is forecasted rain one of the days. So definitely got that in there to pack. Goodness, I've got my underwear, socks, bra, an extra bra in here. And then I have my hairbrush that I might even stick in here. I might just stick my hairbrush in the front part. And I'm not bringing my laptop this time, but I wanted to show you how it does fit. So I have this 16-inch laptop, and I wanted to show you how it fits if you pack it full on the inside. How some people may think that this will add a little bit of bulk to it, but it really doesn't. And you're not really smushing anything. So this is my makeup. Again, very minimal, you guys. I just have the bare necessities. I have some foundation, blush, lip gloss, lipstick, highlighter, one of the Wet n Wild 5-pan palette, some brushes, and eyeliner and concealer. Not a lot of makeup at all. And I put it in one of these TSA bags, but it's not necessary. But I'm going to put it in the front here. And then these are my toiletries. This is my makeup. And this is the toiletries, which I just have my eye cream, toothbrush, lip mask, something to put my hair back up with, moisturizer, travel deodorant, travel toothbrush, and that is all I have in these 2 little TSA compliant things. But you know, they are wipeable, so if I mess up and get any makeup on this, I thought this was easy, and I thought they were slim, so they'd be good to pack. Guys, I've got to take this purse too for my friend, so I've got to find some room for this because when I meet her, I'm going to be giving her this. So I won't have this when I come back, but I will have anything I buy because we are going to do some shopping, and I feel like I'll buy something. And then here are my wipes for my face. I'm not bringing cleanser or anything like that. Again, minimal. So I love these Beekman 1802 Pure. They're goat milk face and body wipes. But I love to take my makeup off with these because they're alcohol-free and fragrance-free, so they don't irritate your skin or anything like that, like some of them can. And then my wipes that I always have to carry with me, Lysol, Clorox, and wet ones. They will go in this bag, and then I have some that'll go in my personal item that I'll be putting under the seat, which that is where these are going to go. Actually, I could probably put my wipes in here, and then my other wipes in here. We'll see how this is going to go. This might have to go in my personal item. But I think that's everything. So I've got my computer in here, even though I'm not carrying my computer with me, but I want to see how it's going to pack up with that. So this is that compression thing, but I am not sure if this is going to be able to compress enough because I've got this pretty packed. So let's see how this will work. So I'm going to snap that, see how much I can compress this down, make it a little bit more room. Okay, I think that's all I can do as far as compressing that down. So I've got that laptop and some wipes and a hairbrush in here. I'm going to zip this so you can see that It's not bulking, and it wasn't taking any room on the inside of this either. So because you have this front extra part, it's not taking any room in the inside. And then let me just show you what I'm gonna put in my personal item. Okay, so now we have the suitcase packed up, and now I'm gonna pack up my personal item, which is the bento bag from Nomad Lane. I've got this in the sangria color, one of their new spring colors. So gorgeous, you guys, and I love that this is gonna give me the extra space that I'm going to need, possibly. So the only handbag that I'm going to be carrying while I'm there is this one. I just wanted a crossbody that was neutral and kind of flat and slim that would pack easily. So what I kind of do is just drop it down in my personal item, and I already have everything ready except for my wallet in it, and I can just put it in there. So I've got my sunglasses, which is what I'll need for walking around, and then I'll kind of just transfer some of the things that I have in the front into my handbag. But this will be the purse that I will be carrying with me, and I'm going to throw that in the back of this. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and throw her bag in the back too, because I gotta get it to her somehow, but I won't have to worry about that being in my bag coming back. And then here are the two bags that come with the bento bag, because they fit so perfectly in these two sections right here. But I'm not gonna be using this one, but I wonder if this one would fit in its place. It will, that's awesome. So I've got the makeup that I can put in this one section, and it fits really nice. And then I've got the toiletry bag that's gonna fit in the other part. Cool, that was perfect place for those. This is the slim wallet that I will be carrying. I finally got a real ID, you guys. Every time I would travel, I always had to bring my passport with me. And so I was like, I didn't want to get a real ID because I wanted to wait until my license needed to be renewed, but I went ahead and did it a year before it needed to be renewed. And so I finally got a real ID, so I don't need my passport anymore. So I'm going to slide this in this front part right here so I can easily get to it when I need it to go through TSA. So here are the wipes that I'll put in this back section here, because this back section I'm not going to need to get to while I'm on the plane. Everything that I want to get to, I'm going to put right here in this front part. So I usually carry this wrap, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is great to throw on in the airplane if you get a little cold. It is a cashmere one from Nordstrom, and I'm gonna throw this in the back as well. I might not need to get to it, but I'm just gonna throw it back there just in case. So I've got that back pretty well filled up, and now let me kind of fill the front with the things I wanna get to. So I do have my glasses and my contacts, because I'm not gonna need them on the plane, so I will put them where I don't need them. So these are some contacts. I do dailies, so that's enough for 2 extra pair. My glasses, and then the makeup wipes, I'll put those in here as well. And I think everything else I'm going to need to get to. So, yeah. So that's all I'm going to be able to put back here. But that gives me room for, you know, purchases and stuff when I come back. I want my Kindle because I'll probably read on the plane. So that needs to go in here. And I do have my iPad. I have downloaded some Netflix to watch. I do want to be able to get to this, but I don't necessarily need it on the plane. So I may actually put that in here. Slide that in here so I can get to it. So I think I'm gonna have to leave these at home and take my AirPods. So I need to go charge those. Then wet ones for when I need to wash my hands on the plane. I'll slide those in this front part. And then hand sanitizer. I have a spray hand sanitizer I like to use. Tic Tacs. Bucky's cotton candy mints. They are the best, you guys. And then my lips always get chapped on the plane, so lip gloss for that. And then because it's so early, I probably won't be going anywhere beforehand since I'm having to get up so early. I've got this protein bar, Alani Caramel Crunch. I have not tried it, but it's going to be in here in case I need it. I want to have my battery charger handy. So this is one of those that just hooks onto the back of your phone. And I love these. It's Anchor. I love Anchor products. That's not really going to fit in the front, but it will fit in here. So I can pack that down in there. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to trade in my Bose over-the-ear headphones. Oh, they're gorgeous, guys. Look at them. They're in this pretty purple. I got these on Amazon Prime sale one year, and I use them all the time. I use them for editing. I use them on the planes. I love them. I use them in the car when my kids have all their stuff blasting and I need something, then I'll use that. So it looks like I'm gonna have to use my AirPods though, and I'm gonna have to charge those. And then I will have my watch charger and the iPad charger in here too. So guys, I did it. I packed in carry-on only. This is, it's remarkable. And this is a smaller one. They have a bigger size of the carry-on. This is the 20 inch, but they have the 22 inch as well. But I wanted to be able to, challenge myself and see if I could get it in the smallest carry-on, and I did. It's 3 days worth. I don't see how people pack a week in this. I don't know how to do it, but I got 3 days worth of clothes in here, and then the rest of the things in this. So this is gonna look so cute together. Gorgeous. I'm gonna look so cool in the airport with this. All right, guys, so that is everything that I'm packing for New York, and hopefully I have room for anything that I buy while I'm there, because there's not a lot of room left in this, so hopefully I will. And I hope that you enjoyed this pack with me and this review on the 4x2 suitcase. So this will be the first time I will be taking this suitcase alone, because I did just get it, and I'm anxious to see how it's going to roll and how it's going to hold up. And I did like that it had that compression where I could compress everything in there, and I do like the fact that it has an expansion on it in case you need it. But I feel pretty certain that if you expand it, I'm not sure if it's still carry-on compliant or not. I don't know. I have to check on that. But I'm all packed up and ready to go. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet my friend, because it's been over a year since I've seen her. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit that like button, you guys. And if you want to see everything that we do while we're in New York and my outfits together, so just keep watching for the next video, which will be everything that we do, everything we eat in New York City for a long weekend. So I would love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.